Even though we have this awesome escape room, we are not going to be touching it today. Instead, we are going to be focusing on the outside area between our storage room and the escape room. And we might have helped an AutoCrafter move house. Welcome back to AutoCraft. So I was thinking for this terraforming that we don't use any sort of designing in creative mode and we build everything just here on the server with trial and error. But I think if I want to terraform this and put like trees here, we're gonna need to extend this out a little bit because it is all hollowed out on the bottom. So it should be pretty easy to just take out what was here before and then put in something new. This already looks a lot smoother, and looking at the whole thing, it looks like we have just this big field. Now, I want to put custom trees in here, but I don't want to put custom trees everywhere here. So I think first, let's get a whole bunch of birch saplings and try to push the trees back in. Because, to be honest, I kind of chopped down way too many. So let's see what I've got in my storage for it first. And we have, well, 8 birch saplings. Luckily, I think if we go and look in the industrial district, I think we have some more in that storage still. But first, that's better. All right, so let's take a look in these chests, and it looks like we have, well, none. All right, well, I guess I will grab these birch saplings, and I'm gonna run this farm for maybe the next 10 minutes and just see what we can get. Hopefully there's absolutely no bone meal in here. So I'll probably just run this until we run out of bone meal with this. All right, we got a stack of 43 birch saplings, so I would say this actually works. All right, let's place some saplings and wait for them to grow up. The trees have all grown up as well, and now that I stood right here to look at this, I've realized that these trees are pretty much adjacent to the side of that pillar right there. This one is much farther back, which means we need to get more birch saplings. So I guess we'll just go do that. Birch saplings have been collected and placed, so this doesn't look as much of a field anymore. Now this area is definitely something that we are able to terraform and add some custom trees and make it look pretty cool. Before adding the trees, I want to go check out the shopping district because I believe some of our stuff is actually sold out. Okay, let's check the shulker shop first. Because the shulker shop has the history of towards the end of the season that not many people are buying shulker boxes anymore, but let's see. We have 3 diamonds here, and then it doesn't look like we have anything else either. Oh wait, no, right here we got a bit. All right, so we got 21 diamonds from that one. Now, let's check the wood shop. Off camera, I did change the price of this shop. Before, every single stack of logs was 2 diamonds, but now I have lowered it to 1 diamond. Just because we're getting near the end of the season, and I want to make getting wood a lot cheaper. So let's check all of our barrels. We've got 1 sale here, and another sale here. Another one here. Nothing there, nothing there. Check birch. Okay, we are completely sold out of birch. Which, looking at this, the few that are low are going to be birch and I think warped, but as of for everything else, I think they're at a pretty good quantity. Maybe mangrove, but this wood is fairly hard to collect. And then oak looks like we could do a bit too. So let's go see what we got in our storage room. And what I mean by mangrove being hard to collect, it's just when I run that farm, it takes a while to collect a whole shulker box of mangrove wood. All right, so let's see for the birch, I think we're good. So let's grab a few shulker boxes here, and we will fill them up with hopefully enough wood to stock the shops. Which for birch, we can just, stock a whole shulker box full. Let's see what we've got for oak. Yeah, we should be able to restock oak as well. As of for mangrove, we literally have no logs in here. As of for warped, we have a little bit. So actually, I think I want to keep this in our storage room just in case I want to use any warped. So in that case, we just need to bring over these 2 shulker boxes. Why is there an Enderman in the Nether hub? Excuse me, sir, but I really don't think you are supposed to be here. To be fair, I don't know if there actually is spawning spaces in here, but I think I might have just sent him through the portal. Well, if I did send him through here, he must have despawned. All right, so let's get this stocked up. And there we go, birch is now fully stocked, and then we can use the rest of this oak wood to stock up the oak. I am still really confused on where that Enderman went. Now we have gotten an order in for a block that we don't sell, because Lazy found out that we have a bone meal farm. And well, he wants to buy 1 full shulker box of what just happened. Well, Lazy wants a 1 full shulker box of bone blocks. Now, this farm is completely destroyed, so we're gonna fix it. But first, we have to save Maranther. And she is down at the Enderman farm because I have already seen that she was there. So hopefully none of her stuff actually got destroyed because there's no way, there's no like collection system in our Ender. So the only thing we can hope is that it didn't fall off the edge. Let's see, let's go down here. Yeah, everything's right there. Funny thing is, I was just here like 2 minutes ago because I wanted to use this thing. Okay, so let's just get all my stuff situated up here. Now, of course, I don't want the ender pearls, so we're just gonna kind of move around here, pick up the non-emeralds. Was I saying emeralds? I meant to say ender pearls. And I think this is all of her stuff. I just realized I might have just gotten rid of some of her stuff. Oh no. That's not good. Okay. This is gonna be bad. Hey. I made a mistake.
What happened?
So, you died.
Mm-hmm.
I knew you were over there, right? Because I had tried to use it and I saw you were standing there. So I went back to go get your stuff. I also flipped the lever.
It's all in the void.
Some of it. Some of it.
Okay.
So, this right here, that's what I was able to get back. Well, that's what was there.
Honestly, okay.
What would you like? I know your pants were netherite, so...
I've got my netherite pants on. I've got another gear of netherite. It's just...
Yeah,
so.
but like, I destroyed your stuff and I feel bad. So, stay right here. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I seriously did not... I wasn't even thinking with that. My brain was like, yeah, there's no way for her stuff to just disappear. It does if I destroy it. Okay, I think I have ancient debris. I will give her, say, 12 ancient debris. I will give her, I don't know what else to... I have a normal diamond ore. I think this will work. Do I have any books that I could give her, maybe? Nothing that would go in pants. Okay, I just realized we also lost her helmet. I'm back. And I've landed in your cow. And, well, cow and llama pen? Okay, so, I've got you 12 ancient debris.
Okay.
What else would you like?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to go mining, but at least I have my fortune pickaxe, so...
I will help you with your mining. What do you need me to do?
I just need to... Let's see, I've got a diamond pickaxe, so I just need to replace the sword, shovel,
Wait,
axe.
Wait, your sword wasn't there?
No.
I thought I had your sword. Oh, I don't have a secondary sword. Would you like a maxed out netherite pickaxe?
Yeah, it's good. I'm just glad I have another set of gear.
I feel bad. I feel so bad.
Okay. No, it's okay. My bad for walking away to make food.
No, I flicked the lever though.
It's okay.
Oh,
I'm just gonna go get more diamonds. That's all I'm gonna do.
I can give you diamonds. You want diamonds?
I need diamonds.
Here. Diamonds.
That's a lot of diamonds. Okay, great. You're good.
Are we good now?
Good. You
God, am
don't
I
need
sweating?
to feel guilty. Bye, Greg.
Bye. I actually feel really bad about that. Back to business. This farm looks disgusting. So we need to fix this by first getting the lava put back in here. Because the reason why this broke was, well, because I unloaded it. If you unload this farm, well, this happens. This isn't the first time this has happened to me. And luckily, Lazy is not online right now because earlier I did tell him I was gonna have all these bone blocks ready by 5 o'clock. And well, it's 8:30. So luckily he's not online to say, yo, where's my bone blocks? All right, so now that all the stone on the top is broken, we need to come through and replace every single one of these little cobblestones with stone because moss cannot spread to cobblestone. And then, well, we need to do it on all the rest. All right, this farm has now been decobblified. Oh, never mind. Now it has been decobblified. Now the final thing we need to do is get the lava back in here, which means we need a lot of buckets. Luckily, right over here, we have a whole bunch of iron. So let's craft up some buckets. That honestly should be enough. Let's pop into the nether to get some lava. All right, there we go. Did lose some buckets, but it's fine. Okay, so now I believe here we go 1, 2, 3. Let's get 2 buckets ready. And we do 1 there and 1 there. And this should lead all the way down to over here. All right, and then we'll just do the same on this side over here, and then we can replicate this in the other 4 quadrants. All right, lava back in place, and we should be able to turn the farm on now. And let's see, it should be putting bone meal on all 4 quadrants, and it only did 2. For some reason, it's only doing half of it right now. Ah, yes, that would do it. This has no bone meal in it. Let's just grab some to start these off. And there we go. This farm is now pretty much fully working. Some of these quadrants are being a little funny, but it'll eventually fix itself back up. Now I am going to shut the machine off because I don't want it constantly going off, because we're going to make some adjustments to our storage here. I want to make this storage, instead of being over here, we're going to move it to a different spot. But that means we need to figure out where this line is going to go. Now what I was thinking, let's just go into free cam here. I want to take this line and bring it over here to the tree farm, because this is the farm that I use the most. And right here is our bone meal input. So I want to pretty much send this down into pretty much, I want to say the ground, over, up, and then in. And then once it gets to here, I want it to shoot directly out this way. It is going to look really janky, but it should work. So I guess let's just experiment. This is almost complete, and well, it's already been a lot of work. So let's start off over here with the bone meal farm. The output, which is right here, now comes out, goes around, and then down into this tube, in which this tube runs all the way along the ground here, and then makes its way over to the tree farm. Now the tree farm, we've made a few changes to, as you can see right here. This tree farm now has a whole platform as well as a staircase to get up to it, so we don't have to waste a rocket every time. So what happens now is the bone meal will come through this pipe and up the bubble elevator, and then it makes it across over into this hopper right here. Now this hopper will first go into the tree farm right here, and then once this tree farm is full, it will then continue this way into this dropper. Now this dropper will start spitting it out in this direction, in which it will land in this hopper right here. Now this is going to be our bulk storage for bone meal. Now Enki gave me this great idea. If you can see right here, there's a little hopper coming out the bottom there. So we will have at least 9 stacks right here, and then these 3 hoppers, because there's a hopper right there. And then this will have extra bone meal in it. Now, pretty much this whole line is just going to be 4 extra bone meal. And I guess if we need to, we can just put hoppers on the back line of these chests if we so desire. So when we flick this lever right here, which is going to toggle this dropper, and then this dropper will spit more bone meal this way, and will make it all the way over here to this area, in which this is actually the same bubble elevator. So we are just rotating items around, in which this redstone also comes over here, so it will toggle this clock. And then the final change I made was for the output of our farm. So that all the trees and saplings and stuff will come over right here, and then normally the storage was right here. But instead this chest is going to be for our saplings. So now all the wood will make its way down this hopper line and into this bubble elevator, which it'll make it along this pathway, which in reality, I probably should have just gone this way and that way instead of making this, but you know what? It's fine. But now we have automated storage for all the types of wood that we can get. And there even is a miscellaneous one, so if we end up running out of saplings in anything, it'll end up in this chest right here. And well, there's going to be 6 chests, so it should have plenty of storage. And then when both systems are full, they are both cycling over into the same dropper, which will just spit it into lava. Which hopefully this thing will never really have to be used other than saplings and sticks. So now that this is all completed, and all the excess storage from the bone meal over here I have already condensed down. And if right here we have this white shulker box, which is filled with bone blocks, which this is going to be our order for LazyCon. So let's bring this over to his base. Okay, now I can't get into his storage room there, so I think we'll just place it down right here. So currently, this is our nether tunnel, or at least our nether tunnel leading to our industrial district. Now, if you come down here, this is actually going to be the portal to Rusty and Alpin's industrial district. But then if you come this way, it'll bring you to ours. And as you see, it is all netherrack. So I was thinking, let's go ahead and let's fix this up. And I have already designed a tunnel that is going to go here. And for it, we're going to need a lot of quartz, a lot of lime terracotta, a lot of lime concrete, and a lot of verdant frog lights. For the quartz, the easiest way to get it is just going into our industrial district because we can trade with the villagers for it. So let's grab some iron here and then let's come up to the villagers so we can get some emeralds first. And then we'll instantly turn around with these emeralds to start buying not only some quartz blocks, but we do also need a little bit of quartz pillar too. So I'm going to sit here and just start trading like crazy. So instead of grabbing all the quartz, I just kind of grabbed everything that we need. So that includes lime concrete, some lime terracotta, and some verdant frog lights. So let's just pack this up and bring it into the nether and make some tunnels. we really lucked out with this tunnel because it came out directly to the end of the wall here, because my design for this starts at the portal and it's 5 long here, so I was just kind of hoping that it was going to be able to make it to the end, and it was able to do that. I don't know if you saw there, but I did also hide some soul sand underneath the quartz slab, so if you have soul speed, you'll be able to sprint through here pretty quick. And because this is leading to 2 different industrial districts, I went for a more of a futuristic approach. That's why we went with the quartz. But if you come down here, I still have to add some signs in, but right here is Rusty and Alpin's portal, and then if you come straight down here, that portal right there is going to be the industrial district for us. And luckily, even though that portal is a few blocks over in the nether, it still works for lining it up to come over out here. So we gotta go meet up with Enki and Rusty because we're pulling a prank. So a while ago, AutoGear stole Rusty's water wheel in his starter base, and he also mispronounced Enki's name on purpose. And well, I also wanted to help out, and Rusty has the prank potato. So because Rusty's water wheel was stolen, we stole Otto's house. Why couldn't we just, like, change the entire color palette of his house? That hasn't been done before.
Yeah. No. Who would do that? Change an entire castle to birch.
Enki, while you're finishing that up, me and Rusty can start going to dismantle the house.
Yep, I will be over in a jiff.
Sorry, did we have a new member over here, or?
Oh, what? No, we haven't had. I mean, the latest member we added was Narendra, I think.
And Joshik, don't forget about him too.
And Joshik, yeah, Narendra and Joshik.
It's okay if he logs in now.
Oh wait, what if he spawns in a tree?
Oh. No. If he's AFK at his sugarcane farm, he's underground, which
True.
we just filled in.
Yeah.
He'll be fine. He's safe down there. He's not gonna die. Some kind of sign that says "house condemned" or
Yeah. We need to do that first.
Yeah.
I have a sign if you want a sign.
Ah, yes.
There you go. I did not help, okay?
No, but you just applied the sign, so you did help.
No.
Oh,
There we go.
Do not.
I'm gonna just...
Well, job well done.
Job done.
So, yeah, we are now movers. We have moved Otto's house all the way over to the swamp. And something that made this really painful was putting everything on the chests. So, Otto's house kind of has a new spot now. I'm not gonna lie, a little part of me really hopes that he keeps it here. I really don't know what to say here, so let's just go back to the base. Now, to wrap off this episode, I want to come out here and actually do what we said we were gonna do earlier by putting these trees here. In which what I've got here is 2 different schematics for 2 different types of trees. Now, of course, we're going for more birch trees because we are in a birch forest. Now, I've got this tree right here, which is going to be the smaller one, and then this one over here, which is going to be the bigger one, which this tree is actually inspired by Flip. So what I want to do is just sprinkle these trees around the area. That way we'll have 2 different types of trees. And then I might also sprinkle in some of the normal ones as well. So let's get to building. So I've only gotten 2 trees in, and well, I definitely want to put another one in the middle here, but I'm already running really low on leaves, so I really hate to do this, but I'm gonna do all these trees in between videos. So next time when we come back, first things first, I'm gonna show you guys what I've been up to over here. And I'll make sure I definitely record a replay for it so I have something to show for it. So that does mean that this video is now coming to a close. And I'll say I've had so much fun today, especially with Enki and Rusty. Because I mean, becoming movers and literally moving Otto's house was a ton of fun. So yeah, that's gonna have to go ahead and end off this video. So I hope you have an amazing day, or night, or whatever it is right now. And I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye. What's all that noise? Oh God.